everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Emily and I am a reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, and Amazon. I have not posted a video in a very long time, but I'm excited to be back. I'm hoping to post more regular content on this channel, so if you're interested in that, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below and hit the little bell notification button next to it and you'll be notified when I post next. Alright, so about a month ago, Becky Park, who, if you were not following her, or if you're not subscribed to her on YouTube, go check out her channel when you're done with this video. I will link her channel down below as well. She did a video of the top 10 best-selling brands for her on Poshmark from the year 2021 so far. And I really liked the setup of that video and I thought I would do the same. I got all of this data from the app Seller Insight, which is an app for data and analytics for your Poshmark closet. I've been using it on and off for months now and I really do like it. I think I'll keep it around for a while. But I have to give a disclaimer because these numbers that I'm going to share with you, first of all, the sales profit that I'm going to tell you does not include my cost of goods. Cost of goods is very relative. It depends on where you're finding stuff and it depends on the item. So it's really not even like much of a point to share that with you anyway, because I'm just trying to like explain what ones are selling the best. So it doesn't really matter how much I paid for it. It's just like whatever brand is like doing really well. Because like I said, you could find something for $1 and I could have spent $5 on the same item and obviously I would have made a little less than you would. So if we sold it for the same amount. With that being said, there's another disclaimer that I thought was important. Seller Insight, when they take your data and put it into these kinds of categories, they don't actually include the price of an item if it was put in a bundle. Because on Poshmark, which is kind of irritating, if you're looking up comps and stuff, this also will affect it a little bit, but you can't know. So, if you sell 3 items in a bundle and they are listed for, say, $15 each, but you sell the bundle of the 3 items together for $30, those listings that will be marked as sold will still say $15 on each of them. So it won't actually mean that they sold for $15 because they technically kind of sold for $10 in a bundle. So it's not completely accurate. So I have to say that because some of these, probably only a few, but a few of these were sold in a bundle. But it's just kind of giving you an idea like what people are buying right now and maybe, you know, it's an estimate, but it's the best guess that I can give you. So, with that being said, I am going to start with the best-selling brand and work my way down the list. We have 10 total brands today, so let's get into it. My data was taken from June 6th for the year 2021 so far up to that, so it's a little bit behind. I have not gotten to this video yet in the last week and a half or whatever that would be, but just keep that in mind. Okay, so my number one top selling brand is Free People. The reason for this is mostly jewelry. So 7 items were clothing out of 24 sales. So all the rest were jewelry sales. And I'll get to the numbers in a minute. But there is a store local to me. It's a chain, but it's like kind of like a second, like overstock kind of store. They get second rate, you know, things that didn't sell, that type of thing. And I had found about 3 or 4 years ago a ton of Free People jewelry that wasn't marked, but I had looked them up because I don't remember why. I honestly don't know. But it turns out there was a ton of Free People jewelry at the store. So I, throughout the next couple years, like I just bought it out and bought it on, like when it went on clearance. I have like a ton of this jewelry and I've been selling it for 3 years. And I'm like totally fine with like letting that stuff sit in my closet for a while because it's like this small and it makes really good money. So, like I said, 17 of these sales are jewelry, so that's pretty extreme in that. Just to keep an eye out, Free People jewelry, if you can find that, buy it. My total profit after fees on Poshmark takes generally 20% of your sale, except if it's under $15, then they'll take $2.95, but this is profit after fees. was $443.45. Like I said, this was a total number of sales was 24. 7 of these were clothing, and there was a bunch of dresses, a couple tops, and a pair of shorts, I believe. I didn't actually write these ones down, but all the other brands I wrote down what the items were more specifically. My average revenue per sale, so that's like how much it like sold for on average, is $23.13. So that's really not bad for me. That's great. Free people, definitely, I love to have that in my closet. A lot of people are like kind of moving away from some free people. Pretty much if it's free people, I'll pick it up still. And it's hard to find around here generally, so if I do find it, then I'm picking it up. So my average profit per sale is $18.48. Still really good number. Okay, number 2 is Lilly Pulitzer. I also, at the same store, found a bunch of Lilly Pulitzer dresses and some pullovers, mostly dresses, a couple summers ago, and then this last summer also. So I sold 9 total items. It was 4 dresses, 1 skirt, 1 pair of shorts, 1 tank top, and 2 sweatshirts. I do find a couple things here and there at Plato's Closet, so a few of those were from there, but the majority was from that Overstock store. So I did pay up for some of these items, like $25 for a lot of the dresses, somewhere around there. But with that being said, my profit after fees was $334.40. And this was out of a total, like I said, of 9 sales. My average revenue per sale was $46.44. A lot of the dresses I'll sell for $55 to $65. So that helps. Average profit per sale is $37.16. Again, not counting my cost of goods. But that's on average, and that's pretty good. Okay, brand number 3 is American Eagle. I love selling American Eagle. I know it's kind of like low end for a lot of people, but this is not even all jeans. And jeans I would definitely pick up if they are a popular style, like skinny jeans, and if they are distressed, because they will sell. You won't make a lot per item, but they're always a consistent seller, and I love having them in my closet, especially if I can get them for like $3 or less, which is pretty easy around here. Well, actually, the thrift store, they're like $6 sometimes at the thrift store, but people have them at yard sales and stuff like that all the time, and I can get them for pretty cheap, so. So, total number of sales was 17. 5 of them were jeans. There's a pair of pants, 5 tops, 2 sweaters, 1 pair of shorts, 1 pair of sandals, 1 pair of slippers, and then 1 denim jacket. So my total profit after fees was $233.95. So completely happy with that. This was, again, was 17 total sales. My average revenue per sale was $17.47. My average profit per sale was $13.76. So like I said, you're not going to make a ton, but they do sell through pretty fast, and if you pick them up cheap, why not? Because people are looking for American Eagle, and I honestly love American Eagle tops myself, so a lot of people do. Pick them up. Okay, brand number 4 is Harley Davidson, and I did not remember that I made 2 other sales of Harley, but I made 1 big sale that is a huge factor for this. It was 3 total sales, and I didn't actually write down what the other 2 things were. I think it was a tank top and maybe, a pair of boots. So that's, again, I think I sold those for $55. They were men's leather riding boots, I guess, like motorcycle boots. But, so 3 total sales. I made $188, and one of them was a 2005, somewhere around there, leather riding jacket. And I found it at a yard sale last year, I believe, or the year before. I dropped my pen. Got it. Okay. I kind of had it sitting around for a while because, like, I'm just nervous to list things that are really expensive or that I, like, really like. So I eventually did list it, but I paid $4 for it at a yard sale. So I sold that for $165. I kind of feel like I could have gotten more, but nobody had made any offers in the first few months that I had it listed, and I was like, comps weren't like the greatest on eBay, comps weren't many on eBay because there weren't many listed, but I just kind of didn't feel like I should wait around and I should take this offer. So, and $165 for a $4 item is pretty good, so I'm okay with that. I don't have an average revenue or profit on this because that number is just so crazy, and not everything Harley is gonna make you money. Like, I'll still buy like t-shirts and tank tops if they're in good condition and stuff like that, but they do take a while to sell, especially if it's like a city that nobody really knows about, which is pretty much what I find around here. Okay, my number 5 brand is Nike, and it seems to me sometimes Nike just seems hard to sell, but shoes, Nike shoes, definitely look them up. Because in Nike sneakers and such, they have like a style number, and if you look that up on eBay especially, you can find some really good comps, and some sneakers honestly are like worth $15, but other ones are worth $80 or $50. So if you see any interesting, especially like high top type of sneakers, if you're in a rush, look them up really quick and you can make some serious money with Nike. So I made a total of 9 sales. 4 of them were sneakers or cleats. So the other 5 were, I didn't write this down either, but they're tops and shorts, I assume. So sorry, that's not very like specific, but anyway, my profit after fees was $178.05. My average revenue per sale came to $25, and my average profit per sale is $19.78. So you see, that is better than American Eagle, and it's better honestly than Free People, but it's Free People jewelry, so you can't, like, I usually get $20 to $25 out of Free People jewelry, so like there's that. But Nike, definitely a good seller, especially if it's shoes, so look up the shoes. Also, a pro tip that I can give you that I've been using a lot. It literally took me months to figure out which Google app is the one that has Google Lens on it, because there's so many Google apps and nobody would actually say like, this app has this feature. So it took me forever, but I am so grateful that I finally found it, because especially with things like that, like sneakers, I can just take a picture of the sneaker in the store and then search it, and it'll like show me the style name, all the information. It'll show listings of it, and I can find like how much it's sold for and how much it's selling for and all the things. So that's also true of Free People. If you take a picture of a Free People dress, you're very likely to find it and find the style number and the style name and all that. So pro tip, get Google app. I will link it down below, and it's a game changer, honestly. It's great. Okay, so my SD card got full and then my battery died, so camera problems, but we left off in the middle. So brand number 6 is Torrid. I don't find this brand often, but I do find it at Plato's Closet occasionally when they have their like 75 and 90% off clearance sales. So I only made 4 sales of Torrid. My total profit after fees was $90.40, and this was a pair of pants, a dress, a kimono, and a pair of leggings. They're like workout leggings. My average revenue per sale is $28.25, so again, that's pretty good. That's better than most of my other ones. And my average profit per sale is $22.60. So always pick up Torrid when you can, especially the bigger sizes. Alright, so number 7 is Columbia. Again, don't find it much, but last winter I found a ton of Columbia like fleeces, and I bought them all. So I don't know how they're gonna sell because it's definitely oversaturated right now, and I don't know. But hopefully this fall they'll just fly out of my closet and we'll be done. Made 4 total sales. Same profit after fees as Torrid, which is $90.40. Also the same number of sales, so 4 sales. And it was a coat, like a ski coat jacket, a dress, a pair of swim trunks, and a fleece. So swim trunks right now and swimwear are definitely selling, and I think I've had 3 pairs of swim trunks in the last couple months in my closet, and they've all sold. So definitely pick up swim trunks. I don't even have to say it probably doesn't even have to be like the greatest brand, but they're selling and people are going on vacation and swimming and just want to be outside. My average revenue per sale was $28.25, and my average profit per sale is $22.60. Okay, brand number 8 is Adidas. I made $88.80 out of 5 sales. 2 were sneakers, 1 pair of shorts, 1 jacket, and 1 pair of leggings. I love Adidas athletic wear. Gotta love it. Although I will say, I'm kind of surprised honestly that it's on this list, except for the sneakers again. If you want to buy Adidas and Nike and brands like that, definitely focus on the shoes, in my opinion, and then yeah, just focus on the shoes. And if you find other things, that's fine, but you definitely will find a lot that's not going to be worth it, like the plain running shirts and things like that. They might sell, they do sell, but not much, and if you have limited space, definitely focus on shoes. My average revenue per sale for Adidas is $22.20. My average profit per sale comes out to $17.76 out of 5 items. That's not bad. Number 9 is Lucky Brand. I made 4 total sales. 2 were flats shoes. They definitely are popular. If you can find the ones that are kind of elastic around the top, they sell really well, for sure. I sold a leather goat vest. It was like a denim vest with some goat leather accents on it, and then a pair of embroidered jean shorts. So my total my total profit after fees was $78.40 out of the 4 sales. Average revenue per sale is $24.50. Average profit per sale was $19.60. Okay, so my number 10 best-selling brand. I know for a fact that 2 of these sold in a bundle, so this is not going to be 100% accurate, but my profit after fees was $76. And this was out of 4 sales, and I believe they were all dresses. So, I'm not saying to go find this brand and pick it up, but I was given 8, huge moving boxes of plus-size clothing, that a lady had donated to a church. She just kind of dropped them off, and the church just did not know what to do with them. So, I had posted on Nextdoor asking for saying that I'll come pick up people's clothing and books and take them off their hands during the quarantine and whatnot, because all the thrift stores were closed, so it's a win-win for both of us. And I was given all these boxes, and I've been selling plus size from this like crazy. They sell so fast, so I'm definitely thinking of transitioning into sourcing more plus size clothing. I think it's hard to find good brands around here, but now I know of brands that I wouldn't have known otherwise. There's a lot of catalog brands with plus size, because stores don't really sell a ton of plus size, especially the really big ones, at least that I've noticed. So this is, I believe, a catalog brand, and I would definitely consider picking it up if you want a quick flip. So it was 4 total sales. My average revenue per sale was $23.75. And my average profit per sale was $19. So the average days listed for reference for these 4 dresses was 38 days. So for me, I don't know about for you guys, some people are like, it's been 2 weeks, I can't believe it didn't sell. But for me, 38 days is pretty fast, so I'm very happy about that. But very surprising that that brand would be on the list, but it's just, one brand sells a little more than the next one. Maybe this one sells more often, but not for as much. Something like that. Those are my top 10 selling brands. Thank you for watching this video. I'm hoping to do more videos like this in the future, kind of just with data and analytics and whatnot. Like and subscribe if you want to hear more from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!